I like my Mrs. Houston because she is nice and she gives me candy.
I like my teacher, Miss Q, because she is kind and caring and she gives me candy.
I appreciate Mr. Strube because he teaches us new exercises and teaches us new ways to strengthen our body. And I like Friday Fun on Fridays.
I love Miss Burby because she is very nice and very loving when she teaches us how to learn. I love my teacher, Miss Baumgartner, because she's super nice, and she, if we don't get all of our work done on Friday, she, if we work hard, she lets us have Friday fun.
Mrs. Smith lets us watch a movie, and she lets us play, and she lets us color. Miss O'Neill is really kind because she teaches us music even though we don't know. I need help with learning music because when I grow up, I want to be a musician just like her. I love Miss Lady when she is nice to other people.
I appreciate when Miss Hagen, when like everybody's like talking, she like lets us have some free time, and I love Miss Cummison because she's nice and she's kind and she teaches us a lot of stuff.
I appreciate when Miss Hughes teaches us how to sing and dance. I like Miss Kuhn because she's nice. Miss Melby is funny.
Miss Fosdick's the best. Miss Hatton has to let us finish our two work first, and then we can go on iPad if we have time.
Mrs. Wagner is kind of nice.
I love Miss Rosso because she's very nice when nobody is listening.
Mrs. Cook helps me read a lot. Miss Torres is the best. She always helps me. Someday I hope I will be a teacher here.
I like about Mrs. Burka is because she's funny and she's kind of smart, and she teaches us writing, math, and workplaces, and she's kind of funny because she does funny stuff, and we get to have snack time in the afternoon.
Mrs. Horner is the best. She always helps other people.
Mrs. Daw is kind of caring.
I love my teacher because he's the best and nice. And my teacher is like to stop if the teachers stop. Miss Galinsky. I like Miss Belmore because she's nice, she's funny, she teaches a lot of cool things and science.
Yeah, Miss Cotton will help you.
And why else?
Miss Cotton just says thank you and helping your mind to answer headphones. And now it's the superheroes. Now we do your fans.
I love Miss Mars because she's so nice and she would, and she's a nice teacher because she doesn't yell or anything, and everything she does is make me happy, and we sell each other at Dollar Tree.
Mr. Wallen, I'm thankful because you let us play catch with you and make us learn a lot.
I appreciate Miss Johnson because she helps me.
Hi, Miss Canuchin. I appreciate you for the things you do in the reading. I appreciate Mr. Dahl because he is hardworking to keep other students on task.
I like Mr. Jacob because he's really fun and he's really funny.
I like Mr. Girding because he's always there to help me when I need help. I like Mrs. G because she's really kind and is really good at art. I like Mrs. Collins because she's a good reader and she helps me pick out books and she's really kind. I love Mrs. Crandall because she helps me read and she helps me with my fluency. I like Miss Hunt because she's funny and she helps me learn.
Thank you, Miss Susan, for everything you do for me.
Thank you, Miss Sandine, for all you've done for me, helping me reading and getting me better. You've gotten me this far, so thank you.
Merci, Miss Voleur, pour m'apprendre des choses et je crois que ton bébé va être en bonne santé. I said, thanks, Miss Voleur, for learning me stuff and I hope your baby is in good health. Miss Anderson is very helpful. She helps me with my work if I don't get it complete during class time. And if I'm feeling sad, she'll help me feel better. And she's very, very, very kind. And I like to see her in the hallway.
What I like about Mrs. Kirsch is that she's kind. She lets you have second chances, and she's not one of the teachers that always yells at you.
I love Miss Anderson when she colors with me.
One thing I like about Miss Free is that she helps me and she's kind. She helps me with my speech. And she lets me have free time after I'm done with my work.
What I like about Mrs. Knudsen is that anytime I don't finish my work, she gives me extra time to finish it, and that she's there for me when I need her.
Hi, I like Mrs. Flores because she's nice.
Mr. Compton is nice PE teacher. He's kind. He is funny. He raps really good. And he is nice. Something I appreciate about Miss Peterson is she's such a kind and loving teacher.
Miss White is a kind teacher. She helps me a lot with reading and helps me with my like vowels and stuff.
Mr. Holt is a kind teacher because he helps me when I'm frustrated.
I love Mrs. Ojinin because she's a very good helper with our feelings.
I love Mrs. Zancho because she helps me with my stuff.
The thing I like most about Mrs. Toy is that she's really kind and she helps like around the school, and she's like very she knows like a lot about the school, and like she's really helpful. Like even though like every single time like I get mad, she always is there for me.
I like Mr. Anderson because he's helpful and he knows what to do, what's best for the class.
Hi, I'm Ella, and what I think about Mr. Dave is he's amazing. He cleans the school for us, even though sometimes he might not want to. And he does it every day to keep us all healthy and all the germs away. And I feel like that we should give him more respect and maybe pick up trash in the hallways and just everywhere else.
Mrs. Fisher, I'm glad that you helped me read the books and I think you're a very special person.
I love Mrs. Limbo because she's my best friend. I like Miss Bettina because he's so fun, and I like Miss Bettina because we do writing stuff and learning and doing books, and I love so much Miss Bettina.